Hey everyone, Chef Healthy Hanu here, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are doing a salad, a refreshing summer salad. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a great salad for those hot summer days because a lot of this have a lot of hydration, have a lot of water in them. So when you eat them, you're going to be refreshed. We have our jicama, which it's basically 85% water. We have our Persian cucumbers, nice and sweet. You don't have to peel them. You could just bite right off of them. And then we have, of course, some oranges and some limes. We'll also have some pineapple that will help with your digestion. We have some pepitos, which are basically a Mexican version of pumpkin seeds, but these are a little toastier. I really like to put these in my salads. We have some avocado, of course. We got some good fats in there. And some red onion, and basically that's it. We have a little bit of the light dressing. Oh, and of course we have our Tajín. Of course we have to add a little bit of our Mexican spice there. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be flavorful. It's going to be cool and refreshing. It's going to have a little bit of heat to it. We're going to add a little bit of Serranos in there too. But we're going to clear this out. This is going to be a really easy one because there's no cooking involved. All this is just chopping everything up, cutting everything to your desired dicing or julienne, and then putting it all together, mixing our dressing, putting it all together, and we're done. So we're gonna clear this out and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So we're gonna start off by making our very simple dressing. We have some avocado oil in here for our good fats. Of course, we're gonna have a lot of nutrient-dense vegetables here, so it's gonna be complex carbohydrates and the fiber and the good fats and the proteins are gonna be a big theme here. So we have our lime juice, just like a quarter cup of that. And then, so the oranges I supremed, and if you stick around later, I'll show you how to supreme an orange. It's super easy, it's really nice, and you take all the membranes out, you just have all the slices out, but at the same time, you're stuck with the juices, so you squeeze all the leftover membrane, and you can either drink that juice or whatever, but in this case, I'm gonna take that juice and I'm gonna put it in our dressing, just as a additive there. I'm gonna get a little bit of some garlic. Okay, and then we have some Serrano. And again, another theme here is going to be a little bit of a little bit of heat, but you can obviously adjust the heat to your desire. So if you don't like a lot of heat, don't put so much in. Don't put the seeds in. Peel the whole thing, or if you like heat, throw as much as you want in. We got a little apple cider vinegar here, and then of course we have our Tajín. Now the Tajín is going to go in here. It's going to add some flavor. It's going to add some character to it, and it's going to have a little bit of heat. And then once the salad's put together and it's all nice and on the plate, then we're just going to garnish it just a little bit more. But we're going to add our Tajín here, and then of course I always have to add my just better fiber so we can have extra fiber. This is going to be a super high fiber. It's going to be, each serving is going to be about 10 grams of fiber each, so you're going to get a lot of fiber. You're going to get a lot of complex carbohydrates, a lot of protein in here, and then of course a lot of nutrient-dense. We have our nutrient-dense vegetables. So we're going to take that. We're going to mix all that together, and this is a very simple, very light and easy dressing that we're just going to pour right over that salad when we're done. And like I said, this salad's going to go super easy. It's going to go really quickly. I've cut everything up, and we're going to do, instead of dicing everything, we're slicing things so they look nicer on the plate, and we'll see that later. Okay, so this dressing is done, so we're going to put this in the fridge while we do our plating, and right after we do our plating, obviously we'll take it out of the fridge to have just a slight little chill to it. You're going to pour it right over, and it's going to be really nice, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we're going to add all our goodies into our bowl. We're going to have our fresh salad. We're going to put the dressing on, and then we'll be done really quickly. So let's start off with our pineapple. Use this as our base. Usually we do lettuce as a base, but we're going different this time. We're going to go as our pineapple as our base, and we're just going to layer that on here just like that. And then take our jicama, and we're going to place those on there too. And then we'll add our lettuce. And so we'll just add our lettuce in the middle, just kind of throw it in here like this, kind of alternate them. Okay, and then we'll add our supreme oranges. Just tuck those in there. Looking good. We have our pineapple, we have our jicama, we have our lettuce, and of course our orange. And then we'll throw a little bit of this red onion to start getting some color in there. And of course we have our Peruvian cucumbers. These are so nice and tender. And then we have our pepitos. and our cilantro, and a little bit of our jalapeno slices. And before we put our Tajín on, we're going to grab our dressing and just start adding the dressing. This is a nice, it's light dressing. Has a little bit of kick to it, but it's got a lot of sweetness to it. Then we'll just add, again, we'll just do our Tajín real quick. Okay, and this is our fresh salad, our summer salad. It's our Jicama Citrus Salad. It's got a lot of nutrients in it, lots of fiber, good source of good fats and some protein in there. But it's got lots of flavor and lots of hydration in there. Again, for this summer, the hot and the humid, give you lots of energy. This is a great summer salad for lunch. You can do it as a dinner if you wanted to. It's easy. All it is just some chopping up and some cutting and slicing and stuff like that. So you can do that. This is a good Tuesday night meal if you want to, or as a side salad, different kinds of protein. Thanks for watching. I'm Chef Healthy Henry. My social media is all Chef Healthy Henry. My website, chefhealthyhenry.com, where you can subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, of course, don't forget to like and share and comment and subscribe. Definitely comment if you tell me how you like the salad. If you do something differently, just change a little bit here and there, and that's what cooking is all about, right? But in the comments, also send me recipes that you'd like me to make healthier, do a little recipe makeover. I will do them again. I will make them better for you. But thanks for watching. Again, chefhealthyhenry.com. But as always, keep cooking, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Okay, welcome back. So as I promised, I'm going to show you how to do a quick orange supreme. It's super easy, but you're going to take the slices out. You're going to leave the membrane behind, squeeze all the juice out, and you can use that juice or like I use in the dressing, or you can just simply drink it. But this is a very easy process. If you feel like you're not comfortable using a chef's knife, you can always use your paring knife. Either way works. Just depends on your comfortability. I'll show you kind of both ways, really. So basically, you take the top off. And like I said, it's really easy, and this looks really nice as a presentation in that salad or something like that. So take that off, and then we'll just start slicing with the curve. All right, and then like I said, we'll use our paring knives just to show you the. And most of the time when you're looking for something to do with your knives, it's like the bigger jobs, you have the bigger knives, and the smaller jobs, you have the smaller paring knife. But this one could go either way. Just depends on your comfortability and how you feel that you feel about your knife skills, which of course, I can help you with those too. So, all right, so get that off. So here's where we start to slice. So we just take this and we slice along the membrane and just pull out the slices. All right. And then you see there's membrane left here. So then you take the next one, fold over the membrane here, and then you pull off the next slice, and just keep going. You just keep going around. This is a French technique, and it's super easy. And like I said, it's all about presentation. All right, and we're getting to the end here, and so once we get to the end, we have all our slices separated, and then again, here's all we have left here is the membrane, and so we just take this and we squeeze all the juice out, and we're done. All right, and then let's take our little slice and try it. Very good. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. As always, keep cooking, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, Chef Healthy Henry here, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are doing a salad, a refreshing summer salad. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a great salad for those hot summer days because a lot of this have a lot of hydration, have a lot of water in them. So when you eat them, you're going to be refreshed.